For the love of God, can we talk about something other than coronavirus? Yes, we can. Last week, Leftwing commentator Cenk Uygur got upset at an airport when his flight was delayed. Here he is berating a bunch of airport workers.
So I need to. You're a supervisor, aren't you? Where's the plane?
Sorry, I'm not going to answer your question.
No, I know because I've been here for 4 hours. Don't give me this. Where's the plane? Where's the plane? Is there a crew? Is there a crew?
By yelling, we're not going to be able to answer your question.
Okay, let me whisper it. Is there a crew? Is there a crew?
Get back to the bus.
Is there a crew?
Get back to the bus.
Is there a plane or a crew?
Get
Is there a
back-
plane or a crew?
Get back to your bus.
That actually goes on for several minutes, but you get the idea. Odd behavior for a guy that's supposed to be all about championing the little guy against the elites. Anyway, the plane eventually came, but...
Guess what just happened? They kicked me off the plane.
Yep, Cenk got kicked off the plane. Loving it. But according to Cenk, it wasn't his fault.
Now, I didn't, throw a fit.
Self-awareness level? 0. So it looks like Marvel Comics, the folks who brought you Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk, have a couple of new up-to-date superheroes. Snowflake and Safe Space. The New Age heroes are supposedly non-binary and use superpowers like post-ironic meditation to combat bullying. So it looks like Marvel's joined the Get Woke, Go Broke crowd with characters so awful that they'll unite everyone in hating equality equally. They were going to save the world, but they were easily defeated when someone called them by the wrong pronoun. Honestly, does the left have to ruin everything? Is nothing sacred? Stop hiring these people. So some deranged right-winger sent a message to Adam Schiff that read, "You little cocksucker, I want to come and see you so I can spit in your face, and I want to kill you with my bare hands and smash your sick little round fat lying face in." When asked what day he'd like to visit the congressman, the guy added, "Measure your coffin day." Now, the guy admitted to investigators that he sent these emails, but here's the funny part. He added he didn't believe the messages were threatening. Okie dokie. The lady that gave hate hoax liar Jesse Smollett a free pass is going to get reelected. Just goes to show that competence and honesty are highly overrated in politics in general, and Chicago in particular. Something else is in play. Gee, I wonder what it could be. I just don't know. Andrew Gilliam, the socialist who ran for governor in Florida and lost, was involved in a crystal meth incident in Miami Beach. I guess when they told him to rock the vote, they should have been clearer. Just a quick public service announcement to my liberal friends. You realize you're about to nominate grabby Joe Biden as a candidate, right? Okay, just checking. So the Millennial Brain Trust has come up with a bright new idea. The coronavirus challenge has people licking airplane toilet seats. Why? I have no idea, but I'm now convinced the movie Idiocracy wasn't nearly pessimistic enough. So Hollywood libtard Rosanna Arquette shot her career in the foot when she used her cracked Twitter investigation skills to declare that the coronavirus is a conspiracy between Israel and Trump's son-in-law to make money off of COVID-19. If any of you are ever wondering what happened to Arquette's career, it's over. So Philadelphia police have announced that they'll be delaying arrests, whatever that means. And what are they going to do? Hey, you, stop robbing that bank. Go home, practice some social distancing, and we'll come and arrest you in a few months. I mean, how's that going to work? Sounds pretty dumb to me, and the only thing dumber was announcing it. So the Federal Reserve is making more funny money to save us from the economic impact of coronavirus. Idiots. The economic impact is not from the virus, it's from the overreaction to the virus, and printing $1 trillion out of thin air is part of that overreaction. You know, this is the Fed solution to nearly everything, and it's not going to bring about a miraculous replacement of the lost goods and services or broken supply chains. It's just going to add more green stuff. Speaking of overreactions, Last Saturday, Obama's Medicare boss issued a dire warning that America's hospitals would be overrun in just 8 days. Oh no, this is an Obama guy, people. A super duper expert, so batten down the hatches. Oh wait, in 8 days, that's just 2 days from now. Anyone want to bet this prediction fails? Show me the money. So, Trump's declared himself a wartime president, invoking the National Defense Act. Oh, great, just great. We've had the war on drugs, the war on terror, and now we got the war on germs. I mean, he's probably sincere in the effort, but unfortunately, basing it on the horseshit that's coming out of Virology Incorporated and the CDC, it's probably not the best thing. Funny thing is, all the people who were so terrified of Trump becoming a dictator are totally fine with it. They love it. Speaking of people who love it, there's Joe Biden, who demanded that Trump invoke the National Defense Act. After Trump had already done that. Go back to sleep, Joe. So Nancy Pelosi apparently tried to sneak some abortion legislation into the coronavirus bill. You know, it turns out that this virus does not kill children. And Nancy wanted to fix that in the name of equality. Think of the children. So, President Trump was called a racist for referring to COVID-19 as a Chinese virus. Here's CNN and MSNBC to explain why that's wrong.
The first U.S. case of Chinese coronavirus.
The Chinese coronavirus.
This is coming as the Chinese coronavirus.
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus. Outbreak anxiety. The death toll nearly doubles in China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus.
Just how bad is China's coronavirus crisis?
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus outbreak.
So I guess Lung Pao Sicken is completely out of the question? But seriously, spare me your moralizing lectures, you hypocritical little twats. Now, even though the virus originated in China, it would be wrong and stupid to blame any individual Chinese person for that. And apparently some of that has happened, and I condemn it as stupid. Don't do that. But of course, the stupidity can also flow in the other direction. So a couple of weeks ago, Italy's left-wing government urged Italians to hug a Chinese. Why? Oh, in order to combat racism, of course. And they actually spent government money on this. And now, Italy has more confirmed cases of COVID-19 than anywhere else in the world outside of China. You know, there just may be something to this racism thing. Jack Ma says he's going to donate 1 million face masks to the U.S. That's cool. Thanks, Jack Ma. But oh, look. My Facebook friend is wondering, will the racists take this donation? Gee, I don't know. Why don't you go out and find one and ask them and get back to us? Well, here's some good news. Jihad has been canceled as ISIS suggests all terrorists suspend travel to Europe. You know, unfortunately, after deciding to work at home, an ISIS suicide bomber killed himself and 42 family members. Oh well, Allah Akbar. Here's an update from one of my Facebook friends. She changed her profile picture to read, "Make sure you stock up on compassion." Or what? Or your psychotic little kitten here is going to claw my eyes out? Must have gone to the Cenk Uyghur School of Self-Awareness. A professor at Boston College was wondering if Trump is using coronavirus to wreck America's economy on purpose, as a favor to Vladimir Putin. Oh my God. Professor of what? Stupidity studies? Anyways, the professor wrote, "I cannot make sense of this." Stop. Correct. You cannot make sense of this. Do not pass go. Do not collect tenure. And if you happen to be attending Boston College, drop out immediately while you still have a few brain cells left. So President Trump has been suggesting chloroquine as a treatment for the Kung flu. But according to CNN and Dr. Janet Diaz of the World Health Organization, there is no proof that this is an effective treatment at this time. Oh, really? No proof. None. Zero. Nada. Then why would Trump suggest it? Did he just flip the pages of a medical dictionary and pick the first page he stopped at? No. So all I have to do to prove this statement wrong and stupid is show some evidence. Here you go.
the old reliable malaria drug chloroquine, the newer version hydroxychloroquine, has shown really good 3 studies, one in Australia, one in China, and now one in France,
mixed with azithromycin, just the old Z-Pack that we take for bronchitis, has had 100%. It cleared the virus in some cases in 3 days.
Wow.
That cocktail in every one of the patients in that study.
Well, there you go. So who's telling the truth? CNN and the WHO or Fox News? Up to you.
Here's my favorite Facebook leftard singing the praises of French President Emmanuel Macron. Let's see, what did he do? He took over all property, utilities, businesses, rent, and little Miss Genius says that's what leadership looks like. Yes, all power to the state. You know, I've seen a lot of this sort of thing, a clamoring for more and more government control. It kind of reminds me of these people. Speaking of fascism, over in Denmark, laws have been passed enabling forced vaccinations. Shouldn't be long before the same happens here, and it'll probably be cheered on by the regular folks. But it begs the question, whose body is it anyways? Do you own yourself? Or are you just a cog in someone else's machine? Livestock on someone's tax farm? Don't ask too many questions, comrade. Just roll up your sleeve or else. So I don't know what the bigger threat is here, the overreaction to the coronavirus or the underreaction to the threat of a Great Depression if we shut down the economy, as well as the acceptance of fascist states if we keep accepting these encroachments. Because, you know, once this thing is all said and done with and over, everything, all the lunacy that's happening now is going to be declared a success. Every politician, whether you love them or hate them, is going to be up there saying that they saved the world. And, you know, if any scientific procedure needs a control group, and I don't know what it is. But anyways, that's just the way it's going to be. That's the stupid world we live in. So anyways, keep your social distance and peace out, everyone. See you next time.